Hello everyone, Chadman here, and we are back in Foundation. So, you can see, generally speaking, things aren't looking too bad. We've expanded more over here, so we're starting to chop the trees down, which is why we've built a lumber camp and stone camp there to take that down, and a warehouse to hold the stone, polished or otherwise. And we're also, you can see, here's the keep, which is doing okay, but we're lacking in swords for soldiers. Now, I have tried to trade and say, buy me loads of swords, damn it. And also, if you look on the neighbouring cities, they are selling swords for 50. So, fingers crossed we can get some. That would be nice. And they're buying fish. So, you know, maybe we'll trade swords for fish. I upped the fish level there to 100, so we've always got 100 fish. Make sure that we got enough to feed the number of people that we've got here. Going to be ever so slightly important. I think once we get up to commoners, or more commoners, it's going to start to affect the happiness up here, especially here, a little bit more. People are going to insist on more housing, things of that nature, and it's going to become a little bit trickier to get things working the way we want them to, because at the moment there's not a lot of people settling in places. And obviously places like this with the, you know, the big area of effect that's red around here is not a good thing. But let's go in there with some crafty bushwork, shall we? Let's try and brighten up the place a bit. Can't beat a good decorative bush, as the actress said to the bishop. Let's see. Let's put some decorative bushes outside the front of the church. Whoops. Don't want to put that there. Let's put it somewhere else. Here we go. There's the church. Now, can we put in anything else? Oh, we've got the additional parts. Okay, let's put in some of these, shall we? Leave enough space so they're not crammed in. Okay, now what shall we do? Shall we put in a nice fountain sculpture masterpiece near the church? Ooh. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Screw it, let's do it. Now, what's the bit in the centre? There we go. So what we'll do is we'll say gold mail up the top. Marble females around the bottom. Probably a very misogynist view, I apologise. Let's give it a go. So, not looking too bad. Oh, we're missing out on our bushcraft here. Shut up. Shut up. Whoops, Daisy, don't want that. We want a decorative bush. Thank you. Let's go there. Lovely. Now, you can see what they're doing is they're building all the gravestones I put in there to generally increase the splendour of the area. Let's see if these guys have got any swords. Nope, still no swords. Damn it. You know what? Let's have a battle, shall we? Let's see what's available. Available mission list. View mission. Let's deploy them. So we've accepted them. And we'll do novice. Here we go. So it's probability extreme. So with any luck we'll do that. Oh, which reminds me, now that I've got the sculpture, do I need to put in, maybe I should put in the sheep sculpture. The old sheep statue here. As a motorcycle ruins my immersiveness. Thank you, motorcycle. Let's see, shall we? Okay. So, because we've got a stone cutter that's attached to the thing here. Here. Means that he's a sculptor, so he'll be working on marble. Which reminds me, he's waiting for 30 marble. Okay. Let's see what we can get in the way of trading resources. Can we get any marble? That's glass. Marble. Here we go. So, let's see if we can get 30 marble. Actually, let's get 40. Purchase. Now, do any of my people that I am working with have marble? No, none of them do. Well, that's bloody helpful. Monk is requesting an audience. Good for the bloody monk. There's a lot of them. They really do like their audiences, don't they? There we go. Blimey, it's a bit rainy here, isn't it? Now, so church is looking okay. Well, that church anyway. The smaller of the few. But over on that island. Not this church over here. Somewhere. There. Hurrah. So that's where we're trying to build that thing. Once we get the marble. Now, all we got to do is see if we can find some marble in the area. Now, what we should probably look at doing, while we still can, is find the bailiff and get the bailiff to do some more prospecting. Here we go. Select mandate. Because obviously having a mandate, very important. So we've done that area. Let's go there. So at least we get an idea of what's around this area. We managed to find some marble, then that's great, we'll make use of it, but it means that that's not going to get built until we find it. Which is unfortunate, but that is the scheme of things at the moment. Bush. Bonk. Don't have any Kiwi troops at the moment. See, they're doing alright. If soldiers were victorious, excellent, which means they shall get trained up. A lot of skivers waiting around. Are they filling their needs is the question. appears to be the case. Even though we don't have any options for promotions. It's a nice house, isn't it? Look at that. Very Tudor-esque. Actually, very early Tudor. In fact, probably before Tudor. They're out with the hose. It's all about the hose in the field. That's not really a hoe, is it? It's a scythe. They're clearing up all that wheat. Need a sharp blade on the side to get through all that wheat. Anyway. Oh, nobody decided to join in the recent immigration run. Let's see how these boys are getting on. Yeah, they seem to be doing alright. Wheat, flour's being generated. You got peeps in there. They're generating serious amounts of wheat. So I'm not really worried that much. Those guys are all foraging well. And they're being delivered sort of directly there. So generally speaking, I would say that's going pretty okay. See, 84 bread, 52 milk. Common clothes, cheese is good as well. And we're on 60 FPS. Can't ask for more. We do have the ability to move to a new, open up a new area. But I want to see what the prospector comes back with first for these sort of things here. We haven't had a promotion for a while. Although to be honest, we never tend to get promotions until the money's low. Just the irony of things. Charge! Decide whiz. Bring them back. There we go. We shall bring them back victorious. And hopefully then the training can continue. See, some are wounded. We still haven't got any swords though. Which is frustrating. That's harsh, standing on guard in the rainstorm. And promotion. So we want to promote to commoner. $50. 2, 3. 2, 3. How many have we got? 16 commoners. We need 4 more. Okay, so let's do the level 5s. Money's still okay. One more. Bingo! Cooperage Hop Farm and Brewery. Yay. So that'll do for now. So now we've got the cooperage, the hop farm and the brewery. And we can start getting some of this stuff as well. So let's have a look. Where will we put a cooperage, a hop farm and a brewery? We could put them sort of over here. There we go. 834 gold coins. Blimey. That's pretty good. There we go. 22 bread. I can't complain at that, really. Hop farm and a brewery. Where to put it? See, I'm thinking maybe over here somewhere. Because what we could do... because we kind of want to make a way over here. Let's take that as well. And then we'll take that later. So what we'll do is we'll build a hop farm and a brewery over here. So we'll build our brewery first. And put it sort of in the area here, I think. Clear some of these trees out. What we'll also do is we'll put a lumber camp nearby. And then select all of that for removal. And then we shall put a hop farm down there. And then build hops. Excuse me. Build hops all around there. Now let's just check on our bailiff. Has our bailiff finished? Where's my house thingy? It's over here. Okay, still prospecting, fine. House is upgrading. Oh, look at that. Thing of beauty. New military missions available. Let's have a look. See, still no swords. That's really annoying. We need to find an iron deposit, I suppose. Then we can start making our own swords. And let's have a look down here. So we need to start unlocking some of this stuff. We could get a trade bonus. Let's get that. Hunters, wooden, keep, decorative, weaponsmith. And I'm thinking maybe church, small stone wall, trade bonus. Monument to our Lord's Splendor. Other priorities right now. Tavern and the tavern wall. And a hunter's hut. Let's go for all of that. Do wish these motorbikes would stop ruining my immersion. It's very annoying. The hunter's hut. Lovely. Okay, so one thing we'll be able to do is, yes, iron ore deposit. Bloody marvellous. So that means we'll need to get around to sort of that area. Sort of there. So we need 500 before we can get there. Now the good thing is, let's just turn that off. Wants fish. Let's see who has the most. So 43, 24 clergy. Let's do the clergy, if you pardon the expression. Okay, so we don't have enough fish to give to the clergy yet. Weaponsmith and church. Good. Okay, so one thing we can actually now do is we have the option to actually build a stone church. Well, precisely. So, I am undecided as to where to build it. Now, we could potentially open up this area here and then build a church there. That might work. Here we go. Unlock that. And then Build the church. Here we go. So what we'll do, and then to add insult to injury, we will build a tavern not far from it. So let's see, church, put it about there. So let's see, core. Another core. Like that. Have a big tower. Like that. And then a nice doorway, I think. Door. We'll need some of those. I need one of those. And then we'll have a gargoyle as well. And then we'll have another door at the back here. And some extensionizing. Like that. We want a smaller extension like that. Have a small one like that at the front. Shut up. And then like a bigger extension at the back like that. Oh, no. Give it that one. Put in that one. I'd say that doesn't look too bad. Actually, turn it around. And then we can put the gargoyles there. And the gargoyle there. And then we'll put another gargoyle there. To keep away the evil spirits. That sounds good. Well, what we'll do is once we've got a glass maker, then we'll put some stained glass in there. Whoa, 200 to build. Well, we're not far off that. So let's also do a stockpile of fish. Start. So that'll be the stone church, which is going to go in there. And then what we'll do is... the brewery is complete. Hurrah. Drunken sods everywhere. Celebrate. And then this is the hop farm going in there. I was about to say drunken sods and Irishmen, but I suppose that's the same thing. As my Irish friend always says, alcohol was invented to stop the Irish from taking over the world. I can quite agree. Now, let's see, close that. So Tetsy's our brewer. Actually, what she'll need is a well nearby. To work with the brewery, the hops, add the water, all that kind of stuff. So there is iron discovered around here somewhere. There. So we're going to need to expand in that direction, I reckon. And then once we've done that, then we'll be able to start mining quartz. No promotions for the moment. But more importantly, we'll be able to mine some iron. And then I'll probably put like an iron smelter. And then a weapons factory here. Weapons factory. weaponsmith here, and they can produce weapons for these lovely fellows over here, who will be obviously training hard, even though some are wounded. And we're not getting any swords, so there's no weapons being provided whatsoever right now. Have some fish. Good. So, yeah, not happy with the lack of marble. Marble is going to be a problem, obviously, for building that. You know what? I'm thinking, screw it. Marble statue. Delete that. Delete that. Get rid of that. We might build it where the other one is. Leave it like that. You can choose, you know. Leave it at E. Everyone being dragged in to celebrate their faith, which is good. The new church is being built. And then, to piss off the clergy, let's get a brewery built. So, what the hell is it? Not a brewery, a tavern. Yeah, bloody fool. Do I have to unlock it? Let's do that bit. Tavern! Yeah! Okay, so, rustic core of a tavern. Then we'll have a relatively biggish tavern. And, ooh, stone halls, rustic cores. Do we want that? You know what? Let's build it as a stone bugger, shall we? Yeah, I'm sure you agree too. Okay. Some stone extensions. Here we go. And what kind of door will we need? I think it's just a standard one, like that. Skylight, gateway, arch, bridge. A balcony? Should we have a balcony? Let's have a look. Balcony at the rear, maybe? Nope, not going to get a balcony at the rear. Sorry, fellas. A terrace. There we go. Nice terrace at the rear. Nope, none of that. Start construction. Now, the question I'm wondering about... Stone sets, new military missions, yes. Building complete, rustic church, good. Hop farm is complete. Hello, hop farm. Now, what we need to do is get a few people in there. And then we can paint the hop farm. Like so. There we go. And so the Tetsi there will be able to grab the hops from here. Built by a Delta or Adeleta. No, double T there. And they'll start planting all those hops down. And we can hopefully get some beer in. But you'll have to wait until next episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, boys and girls.